Because was that as fun to watch from the bench as it was from up in
Yeah,
the
it was a
stands?
good game of football.
It seemed that there was a fair undercurrent of aggression in the game and a little bit of feeling in it. Did you expect that, or is it the case that we played them and beat
Pride
them
are a hard
twice?
team to play against, and they compete physically as well as on a football perspective. Or from a football perspective, so we had to compete physically as well as try and play, and we did both.
A couple of really impressive goals as well, particularly.
All of them were good goals. They're all good goals.
It seems that you managed to cope with the pressure that Pride initially put on you in the first part of the first half, and then capitalised on your opportunities. And is that something that you feel like has improved over the course of the season?
Yeah, we've got better at soaking up a bit of pressure. We didn't make mistakes tonight like we have in the past. We were solid. We were desperate when we needed to defend. Two centre-backs did pretty well, held their shape, didn't get dragged out. Two full-backs did exceptionally well, Reece and Beeks.
Of course, it's another season we're just missing out on the finals. Do you think that City have made real forward strides this season?
Well, you have a look at 9 of that starting lineup are eligible to play from 20s.
So the future's pretty bright.
Yeah, from that perspective it is.
Of course, the under-18s we saw before the game and the under-20s both sealing their respective premierships as well. That shows just what depth Brisbane City have as well.
Yeah, we've almost got too much depth, because where do you bring the kids up from the 20s?
It's a tough job. I wouldn't envy you.
Yeah, it's got to make some hard decisions.
Next year, of course, with the side predominantly teenagers, you'd expect them to improve, obviously, for next season. Is next season a real good opportunity for City to make the finals?
If we carry on from what we've achieved so far this season, the thing is that with a lot of younger blokes, it's always that second season that's a bigger test than the first time. They play with enthusiasm in their first year. The second season is always a tough one. As long as they come back with their heads in the right space, then it shouldn't be a problem.
How do you manage that as a coach to try and stop that enthusiasm from waning?
You've got to just work on their heads. Got to get them in the right space all the time.
Other than that, Western Pride obviously are in the finals. It's a pretty tight-looking finals. Who are you backing to take out the championship?
Lions have got the firepower. You look at what they scored, 90 goals or something this season. It's phenomenal.
It's about that, yeah. They will, of course, host Moreton Bay United, and Western Pride will travel to Olympic. Who do you see coming out on top of that one?
I think Lions will get up, and it's going to be tough for Pride, but then they've got enough about them to maybe upset. They've got good results this season. That's why they finished as high as they did. They can defend well when they need to. But I think, probably Olympic will probably get up because they've got some special players, individuals, and that can make a difference in a game where it's tight.
On a positive again for City, that's 3 times you've been Western Pride reigning champions this season. So that's positive.
You include the FFA Cup. It was a really good performance. We scored 11 goals against them in 3 games. Not a bad effort. We got 69 for the whole season. If you look at, we conceded too many, but you look at how many we've scored. 69 goals in 26 games. Not a bad effort.
It's vast.
We've struggled.
Yeah,
we've struggled in the past to score goals.
Samson Tuara's goal, great on this,
wasn't it? Yeah, but just the whole thing, it was a good win from Kai Bolton, great touch from Kai Fackley, clever.
Yeah, it was sumptuous, I think.
Yeah, it was. It was a great finish.
It was brilliant. Your 3-2-1 for City today?
Nathan Beagley, Tommy Alton, and probably Nathan Bird, I'd say. Birdie ran the show in the middle of the park most of the game.
Brilliant. Cool. Thanks very much, Dozzy, and
Thanks,
we'll catch you next year.
Thank you.